But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel, as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more, when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
If it's a duel you seek, stranger, then I suggest you leave. I am not here to fulfill your desire for pain, or free you from your wretched existence. At least, not today. Ah, yes, and what, pray tell, do you wish to converse about, Politics? Religion? My two favorite subjects. Perhaps you wish to discuss both. How delightful. But why bother with the foreplay? You seek vengeance for your loved ones, that's why you want to talk. That's why everyone wants to talk. Well, you are too late. I am no longer a Thalmor. The clothes are just that. Clothes. I will not discard a perfectly adequate robe. A peculiar position to take, seeing that I have no side to speak of. If you are with the Thalmor, then I am no longer with you. If you are an enemy of the Thalmor, then I am no longer against you. Regardless, we are in no way in league with each other. It is a temporary escape. I do not plan on remaining in this hovel of a kingdom beyond the next season. My plan is to return to the Somerset Isle after doing a little sightseeing. Yes, I have noticed. Dead man's drink. Grave concoctions. How quaint. The humor does not extend to the barracks or the cemetery, however. I find it counterproductive, considering that is where it is needed most. Very well.
This is a local favorite and...
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age
Of course.
aggression
Let me know if you
is
want
just
anything.
about
Or you can just
done.
wait here.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take
Of
back
course, it all
our
gets so
home.
dreary after a while. Falkreath needs something exciting to happen. But there's always
Giver
conversation.
of kings, on the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Fight all our lives, and when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us die.
your stash. I don't know. It wasn't me, I swear. Take a look at what I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Need something? It would seem so. Come and browse my store. I don't charge for looking.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. handing some leather on the rack. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. How can I argue with that? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
I suppose I could always join the army. Oh, who am I kidding? I'll be laughed out of there in a week.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. You looking for a new blade? Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Whatever you need. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. You looking for iron? Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Huh? Whatever. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
You little wretch.
Can I make something now, Papa?
Not just yet, Doc. I need to keep forging. You need to keep watching.
Yes, sir.
A new face, and the right ugly one at that. No offense. Here for work? Here for work? Get an axe, and bring me all the wood you can chop. Of course.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Can I get you something? Until next time.
What? I don't have time for this. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine. Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Yeah? You in need of a companion, friend? Well, then you're in luck. I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day. Lot few, huh? At this rate, I guess I better change it to seconds then. But who's counting? Goodbye.
Anything you need? Greetings, stranger. The name's Hjormir, and I'm at your service. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Perhaps you need your boots shined, or your tunic washed, or need a letter delivered? But I am desperate. It's mostly because people only offer a few septums for my services. Oh, I get it. You mean my desperation is why they offer me so little. Wow, you're really wise, stranger. Can I be your apprentice? I'll cook and clean, and craft potions to ale your wounds. Really? I'll do everything you ask. Just say the word. If you're asking if I specialize in something, I'd say I do just about everything. For instance, I used to help Sven chop lumber. That is, Until the day he almost lost his hand at the sawmill. Wasn't my fault, he ran into me. But he hasn't asked for my help since. Same with Delphine. She says I broke too many dishes. I broke maybe 3, at the most. Ha! That woman seems sweet on the outside, but beware. She has a real mean streak, too. Girder. I'm guessing he would have hired me as his apprentice, but I think he knew I was destined for more.
What? You stupid or something?
It's kind of dark.
All right then.
Yeah?
Wonderful. What do you need now? You're that visitor been poking around.
Out of my way, stranger. Hey, my hangover is but damn if I ain't almost sober. Forget it. I don't do that kind of work. You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you? Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Mm-hmm. Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Be careful. The Riverwood Trader is ever. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Camilla, really? You don't have better things to do? Because I could certainly find quite a few tasks. We could always use help. Of course. Thank you. Here, this is for you. Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
Maybe you could... Hello again. It's bad enough my brother is harping on me to pick one. Don't you start too. I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
Those rebels think they can best us. They have another thing coming.
Did it, but I trust you to do the same. You're strong.
Thank you. I do my best.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall. Impressive. That's the Honey Brew Meadery. Supposed to be a big rivalry. I might have to stop and get myself a pint of mead while I'm in Whiterun. Good day. Good to see you again.
Hi there.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
can I help a brother Nord?
Fine. What?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men.
You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
Wait,
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
From scryer to squire.
I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.